Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today, me and my friends will presenting our assignment, which is Conduction Graphical Analysis on Heat Transfer. My name is Nurasra binti Mansur. My friend's name is Nurul Nabila binti Muhammad Arzi, Siti Nur Rahmah binti Muhammad Ali, and Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Firdaus. We are from section 2/1. Our lecturer's name is Professor Madya Technologist Dr. Muhammad Zahir bin Hassan. The introduction for this assignment is: this project focuses on conducting a graphical analysis of heat transfer through fin surface. Fin surface are widely used in engineering applications to enhance heat dissipation. By designing and simulating different fin design, we can better understand how shape and configuration influence heat transfer efficiency. The purpose of this study is to compare two creatively designed fin surface through heat transfer simulation and analyze their performance. The objective of this assignment: firstly, it is to design and create two distinct fin surface models based on creativity. Secondly, to perform heat transfer simulations on the design fin surface using SolidWorks software. Third, to analyze and compare the heat transfer characteristics including temperature distribution and heat flux. Fourth, to enhance problem-solving abilities in thermal system design by integrating theoretical concept with visual data interpretation.
My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Firdaus and my number matric is E112320084. I would like to present two design we create on this assignment. So look at the slide. We have design 1 and design 2. For both design, we use material aluminum alloy 6063T5, and the thermal conductivity we use for these two design is 209 watt per mK, and the thermal coefficient also we use 2.34 exponent negative 5 per Celsius. Then for the ambient temperature for these two design we create is used in range 28 to 34, and the fin base size for these both design also we use 40 mn at 40 mn for the head and the width. After that, for the simulation setting, we also create based on this assignment instruction, which is the convection coefficient we set for this simulation is 5.03, and the average heat flux on the cooled side we set 1500, and the average temperature on the cool side we set 76.6 Celsius, and lastly average temperature on the hot side we set 97.3 Celsius.
This is the simulation of design 1. I use the material is aluminum alloy 6063T5, and then I set the convection coefficient is 5.03, and the Celsius is 34, and then I convert to the Kelvin is 307.15, and then I set the all side except the bottom side of the design. After that, I set the temperature at the top is 76.6 Celsius. At the bottom of the temperature, I set 97.3 Celsius. After that, I set at the bottom also heat flux is 1500, and then after I simulate the red side at the bottom, the maximum temperature is 97.3, and at the top the temperature is the minimum is 76.6 and show as a blue one, and then the temperature gradient demonstrate that heat is conducted upward through the heat sink and dissipated into the air. This is the simulation of design 2. So the material that I use is aluminium alloy 6063 T5, and the convection coefficient I set 5.03. The ambient temperature I choose 34 Celsius, so I convert to the Kelvin is 307.15, and I set convection coefficient to all side except the bottom side. So the cool temperature that I set at the top is 76.6 Celsius, and the hot side I put at the bottom, and I set 97.3 Celsius, and heat flux I put at the bottom is 1500, and then after I run, it's proof that the temperature gradient demonstrate that heat is conducted upward through the heat sink and dissipated into the air.
Hi, my name is Nurul Marazi. For the assignment, we have a few discussions. Firstly is materials. Both heat sinks are made from aluminium alloy 6063 T5. This type of aluminium is commonly used because it can transfer heat very well. It is so light, doesn't rust easily, and can handle change in temperature without getting damaged. These properties make it a good choice for heat sink, which need to remove heat quickly and safely. Number 2 is design. The main difference between these two designs is number of fins. Designed to have more fins than design 1. Having more fins help to spread the heat faster because it gives more space for air to move around and carry the heat away. However, if fins are too close together, air might not flow properly. So the design must balance the number of fins with enough space between them to allow air to pass through. And lastly is surface area. The surface area is the total space on the heat sink where heat can escape. Designed to has a larger surface area because it has more fins. A bigger surface area means more heat can be released into the air. This helps the heat sink cool down faster and work more efficiently, especially in systems that produce a lot of heat. The conclusion for the assignment is conduction and graphical analysis serves as an effective approach to understanding and solving heat transfer problems in solid materials. By visually representing temperature gradient and heat flux, students can gain deeper insight into the behavior of thermal systems under various boundary conditions. This method reinforces theoretical knowledge from the BELK 2463 course by linking abstract concepts to practical applications. Through the use of graphical tools, learners are better equipped to analyze steady-state conditions, evaluate material performance, and design efficient thermal systems. Mastery of the analytical technique is essential for future engineers dealing with real-world thermal management and energy efficiency challenges.